Hello everyone, I am Ishit Singh and I am going to present my views on tobacco and government greed. There are 120 million people in India who are using tobacco in any form. According to WHO report, India is home to 12% of world smokers. There are 9.6% of people in minor ages who have used tobacco once in their life in any form. There are 10 million people. There are 10 million people dying every year from the tobacco use. Every 5 in 10 adults have been exposed to second-hand smoke, and 29% at the public places. Quite strange, because even if we are not smoking and we are not having such habits of consuming tobacco, still we are facing the hazards of tobacco in our lives. The children, the old age people, the asthma patients have been suffering a lot due to consumption of tobacco or the smoking at public places. In 2008, there has been an exemplary legislation to not smoke on public places. This has been very big and high relief to these people, because these people are not smoking but facing the high hazards and losses of the tobaccos. This legislation has created a big relief. You have seen in trains and buses, on roads, there have been many people who have been smoking, and we faced a lot of problems due to this. There are many legislations on the consumption of tobacco and ban on tobacco, but actually on ground these are not implemented well. If we talk about other consequences, there are many people who are still unaware about the hazards of tobacco, even if it has been shown in the films. For the rural men, rural women and rural people, there have been high risk of death from tobacco use. They are unaware about the health hazards due to tobacco consumption, and they die. There are very common reasons of this. First is because they don't know about the hazards the tobacco has been causing to their health, and they couldn't know that this is the reason of their degrading health. Second, they are unable to get the proper diagnostics and treatment in their rural hospitals due to lack of specialists. And the third one is lack of money has been a big reason for not getting access to the urban hospitals. Our people in rural areas and backward regions are not economically strong to bear the high medical expenses, the high hospital charges, and thus face a lot of problems due to tobacco consumption. Other thing is child employment or child labor. There are many factories in only the backward regions, and these regions have tobacco industries where children are employed. Because of poor economic conditions, the families need to employ their children to meet their needs of the day, and thus we face child labor. However, there are many legislations for child labor to stop the child labor, but still our children are working in those factories, and it is a big threat to our society and our future. There is what you think that why we are not prohibiting the use of tobacco. That is because the high revenue industry. The tobacco has been contributing 79,498 crore to our revenue and employs 4.7 crore people in the tobacco industries. Thus, it has been a high source of revenue and taxes for the country as well as employment. So, government couldn't try to prohibit it. However, the revenue and taxes which it has been contributing is not much and is not important than the lives of people. It is causing more losses in terms of economy and ecology to our India, to our country. The other factor is the loss to the environment. The farmers who are farming the tobacco in their lands have been using high use of pesticides, as it needs pesticides in high amount, and thus it causes harm to their land, the groundwater and the soil. The soil and land becomes barren after a tenure of 5 to 10 years due to high use of pesticides, and this is not clear thing to the farmers, as they are unaware about it. It also causes high loss to the groundwater, and the farmers face huge loss due to this, because they actually lose their only source of income, that is agriculture. So this is how we are cutting the hen for the golden egg. and this is how we are facing the loss. There are many legislations but not implemented on the ground. There are many legislations which can provide relief to our country, but the government didn't try to implement it on grounds because of the greed of revenue. In the pandemic time, it has been prohibited to spit on the roads due to the widespread of coronavirus from spitting, and it causes high saliva if you consume tobacco. But still, government requested the states and UTs instead of ordering them to do it. They didn't try to prohibit it. However, this is the golden time and beneficial time to prohibit the use of tobacco. They didn't try to aware the people. They didn't try to prohibit the use of tobacco, because they are highly greedy about the taxes and revenue, which is not very important and not very beneficial, as in long term we are facing high losses to our resources, to our people. So we need to be aware about these things, and we need to aware other people about these things. There is a clear need to aware the rural areas, to aware rural people to not use tobacco, and to protest against tobacco industries, to prohibit the production of tobacco, and to make this noise a voice in the ear of government, so that they will ban the tobacco use and there will be no tobacco in our country. We need to protest against all of them to make them realize that there is no use and no need of tobacco, because we need to save our lives and our planet and our country. Thank you.